Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the shapes to shoot? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pavlovich.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Stanisic. And here's Kane. Gnabry. Kane.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Marino. Oh, great chance. Chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Stanisic. Upamecano. Oh, can he get onto this? Saka. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. A lot of space ahead of him. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Upamecano. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pavlovic. And it's Kane. Nice physical challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he can't get it over the wall. Saka was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is very well defended. Upamecano. Lima. Kimmich. Forwards and with intent. Kane. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Saka, Marino, and the shot! Could be danger here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kimmich. Kane, now he's off and running. Marino. Saka. Timber. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Kane. Now it's Olise. Lima. Lewis Skelly does really well to win the ball there. Lewis Skelly laid into space. Trossard. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lima, gently done. Kane. Saka. And here's Marino. Stanisic gets across to intercept that. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Upamecano. Lima. Lima goes forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Eze aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lima. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Upamecano. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mosquera. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Has found the net here, of course. Now it's Trossard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tar. Lima. Tar. Stanisic. Moved on forwards. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Mosquera. Rice. Lima. Upamecano. Kimmich. Lofted upfield. Kane is onto it in a flash. And here's Kane. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
And here's Marino. Now it's Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. And another try! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Mikel Marino duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Upamecano. Lima. That's been drilled forward. Olise. And he welcomes it in. Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deftly away. Kane. Now it's Kimmich. Muscular approach does pay off here. Throw it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Upamecano. Upamecano. Oh, good-looking ball. Clearly not happy with that. Timber. Eze played out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Goretzka. Proves too strong.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's the keeper's ball. Pavlovic. Tar. Gnabry. That's really well manoeuvred.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gnabry! It's off target and by quite a way. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Timber. Saka. Now it's Eze. And here's Marino. Mikel Marino. Oh, good spread. Referee has just said play on. Saka. It's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Marino. That's a takes a shot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. He has a look out. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Right.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to